Live.
Yeah. What up, bitches?
Have a little second. People come in. People hitting up. When are you going live?
What's up, bitches? Can the microphones pick up that dog bark?
Maybe.
Growl? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know who's in the chat right now.
Do you still have a cough, bro?
A little bit.
Yeah? Damn. It lingered, huh? It just stuck around a little bit.
Yeah.
It's one of those that like stick around for like a month.
Yeah, I could be dying. So make sure you donate.
We might need it. Might need it down the road if you guys don't. Or do donate. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Gamer Boys podcast. My name is Jorge, and I got my guy over here, Pilot Hero.
What is up, everybody? We're here, we're live, we're happy, and we're full from Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's
Yup.
We've been having an issue with that, with remembering that it's a big event coming up and talking about it.
Yes.
So we totally forgot.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Thanksgiving was coming up the following week.
Mm-hmm.
So last week we obviously took the week off because, you know, Thanksgiving and stuff. So, but how was your Thanksgiving?
It wasn't bad, man. It was good. I had a great time. It's just always fun to be around family and, you know, friends and stuff like that. So it's always a joyous thing. That's pretty much sums it up. I mean, you know what sucks about it though is that my kids were still sick through the whole thing. Like they still are sick.
Yeah, it's just that lingering cough, man.
It is, and that's what my oldest has right now. He has a lingering cough, and my other kid is still kind of snotty. Like he still has that.
Yeah.
They both done with their amoxicillin, but it sucks.
Yeah.
But other than that, we pushed through, and it was fine. It's just we don't know how many of us actually got sick, you know.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys?
Yeah, it was good. Just low key, you know, go to my mom's and stuff, and good food.
Yeah. No travel.
No, just stayed in the area and stuff. So
Nice.
it was all right. Do you take advantage of any of the Black Friday stuff happening?
I wish I did, man. Honestly, there's a variety of things, a plethora of things that I really wanted to get my hands on. And I have a vacation coming up soon, so I'm just trying to stay strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I kind of just based on it. I ended up getting one of those Elgato Stream Decks.
I see that, dude. It's sick.
So that was I think it was like $50 cheaper on Amazon, which I don't really know if it was like for Black Friday. It was on that Friday.
It was on Black Friday?
So, but I don't know if that was like the deal or just kind of
Right.
like the deal that they give everyone.
Right.
Like on a normal day. But I got it like $50 cheaper, so I said might as well go for it, and I've been playing around with it. It's pretty dope.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Customizable, easy to use for the most part.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. So expect better content in the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna be fucking with that thing a lot.
Yeah.
Thing looks sick. Are those live LCD like screens?
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. Let's go. And that's actually a bigger model too, huh? It doesn't
The medium.
The medium, there we go. Because the other one has like 10 buttons or 5 buttons.
Like four
Four
or
buttons.
6 or something.
Yeah.
This is like
What a joke.
15.
Yeah, that one's got a lot. That's sick. So he's gonna be able to just press a button, and it's gonna be like, "Daddy," and just any button. It's gonna have a bunch of tones. We're gonna have fucking, what is it called? Auto tune voices. If you guys want that, if you guys dig that.
Basically, what I want to do is have you do all the little clips
Mm-hmm.
and just record you do them so I can put them on here.
So they'll be ready.
Yeah.
I like that.
It'll be like new ones. Or
Yeah.
it'll be like the same old ones, but
Right.
you got to redo them.
I'm
Like
down.
remaster them.
I'd be so down.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I'm super down. Oh man. So yeah, other than that, the holidays were good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good deals. Unfortunately, I didn't get my hands on any of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys got anything good, just let us know in the comment section what you guys got and for how much.
Yeah, it's just you
So I
know,
can steal it.
like this year's gone by so fast compared to last year, obviously.
It flew.
And we're almost at the new year, and just like all this stuff happens. Like I totally forgot Black Friday,
Right.
Thanksgiving. We forgot to mention that we weren't gonna come on here live.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. So for this Christmas holiday, we're gonna definitely need to talk about Christmas
We'll strategize.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
And make sure we get some episodes to you guys when we're actually gone, and also for New Year's. But yeah, it's holiday season. I know you hate it, but part of me, I can't wait till it snows for like the Christmas vibe.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of been liking the weather.
I mean, it's one of those. I mean, today was 65 degrees.
Something like that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Damn. And we're in December. It's crazy. I'm sure it's like super normal for people that live in warmer climates for the most part. So they're just like, I don't fucking care. But yeah, snow. I'll admit, snow is dope to have. It sucks for the people that don't get it. But I just have lived in it for all my 31 years of being alive on this planet, and I am super over it. I feel like I need to be in the fucking safari jungle desert. I don't really know.
Well, yeah. I mean, we are part of the year.
Yeah, we have desert.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, we've talked about this before. Are you a fan more of the cold or the heat?
I mean, like, it's a difference. It's like in the house, I'd rather it be cooler.
Okay.
But in
It's like a hotel? Like
Yeah.
hotel cool?
have you ever seen Tombstone?
I have not.
Oh, well, like Val Kilmer's in there. He's like an alcoholic,
Okay.
and he's like about to die because he drinks too much, and he's always coughing. That's how I feel right now. Val Kilmer in Tombstone. Oh man, it's
No,
like
I
I
have
got the
not.
biggest tickle on my chest, and I can't.
And you can't get
Get
it
rid
out.
of it.
You just have to really.
You know what's gonna help
huck
me?
one out.
This ice cold, refreshing yerba mate
Don't they say that when you
by Guayaki.
and by Goya, which thank you guys for being a beautiful, beautiful sponsorship to us and looking out for us. We recently got in touch with them for some cool future stuff, so that's going to be pretty awesome to talk about when it comes around. But don't they say that it's better to have warm drinks when you have a sore throat?
I don't know. That did the job right there. Though. Yeah, like warm,
Beverages
like tea with honey and
tea
lime and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Dude, have you tried that? Like the honey and lime in a
Yeah.
spoon?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so sour.
I mean, yeah, it's not my dessert, but yeah, it gets the job done for sure.
Yeah, no, it definitely gets the job done. I'm just not a fan. I just know people like you that are just kind of like, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, I'm like, oh, God, cringy.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So big shout out to Goyaki for helping us out over at the podcast here and keeping us hydrated. So thank you
Yes.
guys so much. Make sure you go over to goyaki.com, check out their store locator, and find all the Goyaki yerba
yourself some
mate in your
cans.
area.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, enjoy it.
I did have a little later on. We'll talk about another sponsor, Headshot Red Dot. I want to get into some detail because holiday season is coming,
Yes.
and I want to talk about it now before it gets a little later into like Christmas. But if you want to get a Christmas gift, we're going to show you guys how the Headshot Red Dot works and why you should get one for your kid, or if you guys game and stuff like that,
Oh,
how
yeah.
it's going to help you guys. So we're going to show you guys that in a little bit.
Cool. Hell yeah. Stay tuned for that.
But other than that, man, what's been going on?
Well, there's all of this hype about the Spider-Man movie and how insane opening night tickets cost.
I saw that.
Right?
I'm glad you brought it up because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see it eventually.
Mm-mm.
Not opening night.
Not opening night.
You probably won't. You'll be in Disneyland.
I will be on the 17th when it comes out. I will be here still. It's the next day, like bright and early. It's basically that night for the most part. But yeah, we'll leave right away. But I guess the 16th is opening night.
Okay.
So the 17th is when I'm going to watch it, which I got
So Thursday the 16th.
Thursday the 16th. And it's kind of like their midnight premiere.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're actually going to have a midnight premiere because they stopped doing that, ever since COVID hit. But yeah, so I'm gonna be seeing it on the 17th. They say to not get on if you're not watching. This is okay. Let me retract a little bit. There's an argument to be made about people trying to upsell, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But $25,000 for opening night ticket for Spider-Man is not the price.
I mean, it's
on eBay.
It doesn't even look that good. Like, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's not
crushing my soul.
It's not end game hype.
I mean, I know.
Is it?
No, and you're right. You're right.
When that movie came out,
right.
that movie had hype.
Yes.
This movie,
right.
It's well known, but it's not like hype. You're like, oh my god, like Thanos and all this. True. It's just the Spider-Man movie.
I feel like unless they came out and said straight up in their trailer, yes, the 2 OG Spider-Men are in this movie, then it's hype. Why? Because the Spider-Man universe of people, dude, like, people are, there's just such a big fan base, and I don't know. I could see it. You're right. It's definitely not end game potential, but I mean, it could be potential. I'm just talking about the hype. It's definitely, yeah, you're right. But it's definitely like the second best if it goes as everybody assumes it's going to go. We don't even know. We're not even sure. But the fact is that I can see people say, no, fuck this. I need to have opening night tickets because I don't want it to be ruined for me. Right?
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It doesn't surprise me. I unfortunately went onto social media before Endgame came out for us in the States, and some little fucking tool bag kid posted just a picture of Iron Man, right? Just fucked up, looks dead, basically. Yeah. and all he says in the caption was, "Damn, Thanos was," and I'll never forget this, dude. This is how bad I got scarred. Damn, Thanos is stronger without the Infinity Gauntlet. And like, we saw the movie, so of course he doesn't have it for the majority of that movie, or at all, really. I mean, I think he holds it briefly, but never uses it. Kicks everyone's ass. He's still incredibly strong. And I looked at that picture and I was like, no way did I just spoil that? Because I'm hoping it's out of context. I'm hoping he just got his ass kicked. That's it. So
basically, that week we record the podcast live here.
Yes.
You leave the studio. Stay off your phone.
Stay off the phone.
Yeah. Don't even look at your phone.
Literally. It's the only thing we can do.
I mean, I don't really care. If I happen to see the other 2 Spider-Man in a picture, I'll be like, dope, that's cool. That's what I expect now.
Right. It's going to be in the foreign countries on the 15th. 15th, 16th, 17th. If you guys aren't watching it opening night, stay off social media.
Why do they get it before us?
I don't know.
It's an American studio that made it.
Absolutely. I don't know why they get it first. I've never understood that concept. But there's like the all I know when I found that out is that the reason they do it in separate days, like not necessarily, they don't explain who gets what first.
Yeah.
But they say that the reason they do it in separate days is because it's a promotional, it's a marketing ploy. They like that some people can get the thrill of it, and then they make even more. Because I guess if they, something like that. If they dropped it all the same day, they won't get the outcome that they want. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But that's what they said. It's like kind of what I understood. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. They're like, yeah, they make a lot more if they split the days off. I was like, fuck.
In the chat, we got Tog Slayer saying, I'm going to send you all the spoilers I can find.
Yeah, Tog's in the fucking future. Yeah, that's not even fair.
Tog is a whole day and hours ahead of us over in Australia. So shout out to Australia and Tog. That's hilarious.
No, that's you're cutting my soul in half. If you got tickets for your opening night, dude, then I mean, sell it on eBay. You might as well. You're gonna get close to $25,000. I don't know how much it is
Did you get tickets?
I got tickets for the 17th. So the day
I'm gonna sneak in.
The day of. Dude, that'd be sick. Who's gonna stop you?
Yeah.
Start coughing on them if they start fucking.
I mean, I still got it.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things you could do now since COVID.
Yeah. That
you could probably get away with it.
Absolutely. I agree. This is just off topic, just real quick, because it reminds me of this moment. But I watched one of my favorite DJs. His name is Dylan Francis, and he was doing a video with David Dobrik where they said that someone told them, as long as you carry a ladder, into any building, they'll let you in.
Mm.
And they're like, oh, fuck, well, let's try this theory. So they got two of them, David Dobrik and I think Dylan Francis. They're both carrying a ladder into the theater, and they just like did this to the guy, and like they just like let them in, and they got in all the way into like a theater room. They just watched the whole movie. They paid them after, but I found that was hilarious.
That 100% works during the day. But at midnight showing,
yeah, right.
Like, who are these
they're
two
like,
guys?
why are these guys walking
yeah.
in here? Yeah, no,
that ain't happening.
That's no doubt. Yeah.
But speaking of Spider-Man, you know, there's always that speak things into existence.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just talking before we came on here about just business in general.
Right.
Certain things that we want to do, that he wants to do, you know, our other buddy that was here that wants to do and stuff like that. So I think sometimes it's important to do that. And I have a good example for you, and you will like it because it's Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland.
All right.
Someone posted a meme, since obviously the movie's coming out and he's kind of popular right now.
Right.
Basically saying Tom Holland has, what did I say it's called? Spoke everything he's done into existence.
Oh, like spoiler? Like spoiling?
No, he's said everything he's wanted, basically.
I see.
Into existence. So he spoke it. So, and they have clips of all these interviews. One of them, someone asked him, "Hey, who's your crush?"
Oh.
And he was all, Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
He's dating her.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, who's your favorite superhero?" He's like, I don't know. It'd be cool to play Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
This is a cool video.
And then the last one was like, they were like, "Hey, what is your favorite video game?"
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "I really like a small game that's out there called Uncharted."
Mm.
He's about to star in the Uncharted movie,
which is a fantastic game, by the way.
Yeah. So, if that's not enough for you guys to speak whatever you want into existence, then I don't know what is.
Then I don't know what is. Yeah, absolutely.
I just thought that was pretty cool.
That is actually badass.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Well, in that case, I don't mind Teslas. So just know that. Okay? World out there, I don't mind them. I don't mind Teslas at all.
I think you got to be more specific.
Oh, okay.
What if like a Tesla crashes into you? You're like, it's okay. I don't mind Teslas.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let me rephrase that. I don't mind the idea of driving a Tesla Cybertruck myself.
You know, I don't mind Elon just gifting me a Tesla.
I don't mind.
I would not be mad at him.
Yeah, I don't mind that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually would be mad at him if he didn't do that.
Right. So, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll see what happens.
I hope so now. Do you feel that tension? Do you feel like something's about to happen?
I feel like there's a split that just happened in the universe.
Yeah, literally. Tark,
Elon,
what happens? You're in the future. What the fuck happens? Can you tell me? Does it happen? Can you tell us? Hey, I don't know how much farther into the future Australia is, but I know that they're definitely.
I think they're 18 hours ahead of us.
18 to be exact.
Yeah,
it's crazy. That's too many hours.
Yeah,
that's the future. You guys understand? And who's in our past?
He's a cyborg.
Who's in our past?
I think we're like the latest.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we're the latest. Great.
Yeah, because even the East Coast is 3 hours ahead of us.
I know our East Coast. Yeah, no kidding. Fuck. Yeah. Seriously, there's no one behind us.
No.
We're dead last.
Yeah.
I never think of that stuff.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, you know, you're a big you have little things that you throw into the podcast here and there, little tidbits. I forget what you call them, but
like my little fun facts or something.
Yeah, a little fun fact for you. I thought it was hilarious.
Which one?
You know, you ever watch the movie Twilight?
Yeah.
So you know that, not the Edward dude, but the
Jacob.
Yeah. His name is Taylor Lautner.
Right.
So Taylor Lautner just recently, like a month ago, got engaged to his girlfriend of a long time.
Okay.
Taylor.
Wait, what?
So he's going to marry...
Not Taylor Swift.
No.
Because they dated for a while.
Maybe, yeah.
Which is super funny. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
So he's going to marry his wife, and his wife's going to become Taylor Lautner.
What?
right?
Yeah, and like at this point in the video, you should put like the numbers floating above my head 'cause I'm trying to do the math. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How interesting.
So, would you even date a girl named Roger?
I was gonna say it doesn't work for me. If the girl's name is Roger, then I mean, her parents just were sold that she was a boy.
Yeah.
They were just sold. Mine's not a unisex name. You know, you can't. And growing up, as you get your friends, you know, develop your friends, and they want to make fun of you in a certain way, you always try to make them feel feminine in a way by saying stuff like Regina. Regina, you know, fuck, you know, and that was a thing. I'm used to it. It's fine. It's funny. But I don't think I can date a Regina. You know what I mean?
Regina sounds, that's pretty cool.
Like, you think it sounds what? Like hot?
Yeah.
Cute. Like, when you think Regina, you think like fucking...
I know 2 Reginas, and I don't know them, but from movies.
Oh.
One of them being Regina George from... Regina George from the Lindsay Lohan movie.
Wait.
Mean Girls.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Which
the
is
blonde.
Rachel McAdams.
Yes. Which she's
hot.
very beautiful.
And
very
then
beautiful girl.
Regina, I think, was another one, African-American lady, hot, from like a Steve Harvey show, I think. Her name is Regina.
Okay. So you only picture
hotness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hotness, Everdeen.
But, you know, you're marrying a female named Taylor. Your name's Taylor.
Now you have a couple of Taylor Lautners.
Yeah. That just blows my mind.
Do you think that they just go by Tay-Tays?
I don't know.
Like their friends probably are just like, hey, we're going to go over to the Tay-Tays. You want to come?
Yeah, for sure. If I was their friend, I'd call them that.
Yeah, the Tay-Tays.
Let me see the Tay-Tays. That's what you got to say it.
I mean, yeah, there's no other way that you can say that. Yeah. Hey, let's...
Hey, in the chat we got Hawaii is behind us.
What? Are they really? Yes! So we're not in the far back.
But technically we are because it's still America. But Hawaii, you know what? I don't mind people flying me to Hawaii for free.
To go to the past.
Yeah.
Right? For free.
I don't
mind that either. Now, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind someone hitting me up and being like, hey, Gamer Boys, you guys need to come to Hawaii for this convention.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your family.
We got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would not mind that at all.
Yeah. I would be upset if that didn't happen.
You know what I am pumped about is that our chat's got our back.
Yeah, they do.
They let us know straight up. They're like, you know what, dude? Hawaii. You ain't that slow. You're good. You're not in the far back.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Talk says his wife and him have the same initial, A, and then the last name.
Oh, nice.
Well, fun fact for you.
That works.
My wife and his wife have the same initials. They're both named Heather, too.
They're both named Heather. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And then Jorge and I both have 2 boys.
Yeah, that's crazy, too.
Yeah. Relatively close in age. Relatively.
Yeah.
Relative.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are mine. Both Hispanics. And we both have great hair.
Yeah, that's probably because we're Hispanic.
That's yeah. Do you wear a lot of lotion, by the way, on your body?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Because you have just good it just takes care of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that too much because my wife hounds me. I need to be putting more lotion on, which, you know, I don't doubt.
Yeah, I do on my hands and stuff.
Yeah.
They get, you know, I clean a lot of stuff, so I get chemicals and stuff
So
on
you
my
gotta
hands.
clean your hands. Well, that makes sense. But yeah, dude, what a trip. Yeah. My wife's initials is H.A.
Yeah, H.A.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
And your wife's initials is H.A.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's cool. I mean, I think it's
as long as they don't have the same name. I actually went to school with a girl, and she was a girlfriend of mine back in middle school, but she ended up getting married. Her last name was Gordon.
Oh, okay.
But she married a guy, and his last name's Gordon, so her name never changed.
That's a trip.
That's a trip too, yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be okay. But you can't marry a female that has the same name as you.
No.
You know how like some girls named Chris?
Right.
They call him Chris.
Yeah.
It's like if your name is Chris, you can't marry a girl named Chris.
No. No. This doesn't. It just does. It's weird.
Yeah.
Now you're the Chris's.
Yeah.
You want to go over to the Chris's house?
Yeah. Way rather go to the Tay-Tays.
Yep. We'd rather go over
Yeah.
to Tay-Tay's. They probably have a much nicer home.
But that's, a little information I wanted to give you.
I
if
like
you didn't
that.
hear
See, that's a fun fact. I love shit like
Yeah.
that, you know?
So I get fun facts now, and I'm like, I need to tell Roger on the show, see if you knew that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely a big fan of it. I'm just I don't know if I'm fresh out of fun facts. I think because I had a lot of not so big things happen to me these past couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way
Well,
to put
you know what happens? We take a week off,
it. Mhm.
and we,
Right.
relax.
Mhm.
You're not really podcast investigation mode.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
yeah. Another fun fact. We talked about this on the previous podcast.
Mhm.
We were talking about Will Smith.
Yeah.
There's a petition right now going out, basically hoping to get enough signatures. I think it has like 14,000 signatures. But basically, for a petition for Will Smith and Jada to never be interviewed again.
Why?
Because, we talked about last time, like, she talks too much about him and their sexual relation,
Right.
their marriage and stuff like that.
I didn't know that there was a petition to
But,
have them stop.
So that was kind of recent. That's what we talked about it.
Right.
But then just recently, within like the last week or so, Will Smith is coming out with a memoir book.
Uh-huh.
And in there, he talks about, like 16 years old, 17 years old or something like that. Kind of blows my mind. Like, some people are weird, man. But he had this girlfriend, and I was like, at the time, he was already kind of famous, being a rapper and stuff. But he had a girlfriend, and she ended up breaking up with him. He was heartbroken. He never experienced pain like this before.
Okay.
So he went out, and he started, I forget exactly what he said, but, doing hood rat things.
Mhm.
He said he started going out, partying a lot, and spending money on his friends, just like, stuff like that. And then eventually he started hooking up with a lot of females.
Mhm.
He was having so much sex, he says, that there was a point where just the thought of it, or just when he would climax, it would make him physically sick and throw up.
So you're telling me that he fucked too much?
Yeah,
To
that
the
he would
point
get
where-
sick and throw up himself.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
incredible. That's
So-
incredible. I can't say a lot of people relate to that.
I mean, that's a lot of fucking.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I mean,
That's a lot of pussy.
I don't know how much, I don't know if we'd ever know.
Nope. I don't think. I mean, see, that's the funny thing. I can actually see him having no problem. Having just female after female. Even at this age, I think he's a very handsome man. Still, till this day, he's a very handsome individual. I think that if things went south, he'd still pull women left and right easily.
Yeah.
He'll do it again, and he'll have a new memoir.
Yeah.
It's called "Kept Fucking."
Yeah. Kept puking. But that's the thing. It's just like, it's too much information. It's one of those things where it's like, we don't really need to know about that stuff
I mean,
in your memoir.
I was gonna say, I don't know what is a memoir supposed to retain.
It's a story about, like, basically
Of your
yourself.
life,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Like a diary type deal.
But
Actually, we should wait. Maybe your wife could chime in, because she knows probably more about memoirs and books than we do.
I'd probably, yeah, absolutely.
I'm saying it's like a
Right.
diary.
It might be. Oh, a diary. Okay.
Something like that.
Did you ever have a diary growing
No.
up? No, me neither.
Well, maybe not like a diary, but like about you, but not an autobiography.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We need experts.
Like
please.
yeah, no, I definitely know what an autobiography is.
Yeah.
And we should write one.
But, so a lot of people are like, dude, you guys, this is like way too much of you guys. So
Yeah.
we need to like sign a petition so you guys stop doing interviews.
Because they talk about how much they fuck.
Yeah. Or how much they don't fuck. Or how much she loves Tupac. Or they were in an entanglement with another man. And at the time that she was in an entanglement with another man, he was banging the chick from Wolf of Wall Street. Which is A+ right there.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Memoir?
Gotta love it.
Oh, it's basically an autobiography.
And that's the story. That's all she wrote.
We got Corey B in the chat. Let's go, he says.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Corey.
I'm so pumped.
Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, so it's like one of those things is like, I mean, I've always thought this,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of weird because at the same time, I'm pretty normal. So, but I always thought like when you like, when people talk about like the greats, you know, like a Michael Jackson, he was kind of weird, whether you believe what he did or not.
Right.
But he was still an odd person.
Yes.
Prince, the same. You know, there was like Picasso, I believe, cut off his ear or something like that. A lot of these like great figures that were like super talented in their way.
A weird sense.
They're weird.
Yeah.
So like Will Smith, he's a super talented guy, but it's like, you know, when you're that young, you're that heartbroken. Like I've been broken up with when I was in high school and middle school and stuff like that, and like it's just weirdo stuff to me.
Yeah, yeah. What would you say then would have been your retaliation after getting your heart broken? Assuming that it was mild.
Well, I think the easiest thing is getting another person, right? It helps you. It helps you
Help
forget the person that you're all heartbroken about.
See, the way it works or worked for me whenever I went through a breakup when I was younger, it was more anger towards the women than anything. It was more like, fuck girls then, dude. Like, I'm gonna hang out with my fucking friends. Like, my boys are what's
company.
gonna So I just hang out with them. They make me feel way better by just doing stupid shit. You know, we'd shoot paintballs at each other in a basement. You know, we did some legit stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I fucking dug that, dude. Just staying out late and all that stuff was all rad and stuff. But every time a girl came along, it was like, do you want to invite them? Will my friends be accommodating to her? Will she be cool with them? Is she too hot for them? Like, fuck, because my friends are all nerdy. Like, you know, they can't fucking see that. There's no way. You know, like I had to like think of stuff like that growing up, and or growing up, but like, you know, when I was dating, and so that was just. I don't think I would have replaced that quickly, but I definitely was the type that was like.
I'm not saying like
chicks,
replace for like
mad.
Replace for replacement. It's more replace as like the company.
Right. Like basically what I just said. Yeah. Because gosh, dude, I wasn't mad at women. I was just like, gosh, you know, like I hated that there was so many cliques of girls at school.
You hated women. It's okay to say.
It's not at all. No, like there was so many cliques of girls at school that were so into themselves. They were like, we are so fucking hot, you know? And it's like, it blew my mind that like guys would do anything for them, you know? Like, and then I had my, you know, group of friends that were just like, I mean, yeah, girls are nice, but we can't do so much with them. Yeah. Like with them involved with us, you know, like once you're older and you're just at a serious relationship, then you can still have a blast, you know, as a pair. Which happened to me in the future, you know, obviously. And I married her. But that's just what's the crazy thing, you know, is you have this, you have to decide, you know, and I hate that about high school and all that stuff. You're like, well, I have this girlfriend that's super hot, you know, but she's a fucking bitch to all my friends, and all my friends fucking hate her. Have you seen those situations? Like, I swear, I feel like almost every other friend of mine had like that girlfriend that was like, yeah, dude, is she coming? You know? But like, cause she's a genuine bitch. Like, it's like, dude, please don't bring her this time. Yeah. Let's go to the movies as the boys. Let's all go. Let's go get some beers and go, you know, something like that. But don't bring her. Yeah. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you hate women. I get it.
No, it's not at all what I'm saying. Anyways,
no, I get what you're saying, but I feel like that's more towards the guy. Because I've had friends like that where they get a girl and they change. And then the second they break up, then they're back there and they're like the same dude. It's like, you change because of the girl. Don't do that. Don't change yourself for no one.
Yeah.
Be you.
Agreed.
And if that person loves you because you're you got a solid one.
And then you made it.
Yeah.
You did something good.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that though. It's really tough to find the one. Actually, you know what? Just because we're on the topic, me and Jorge were talking about how specific people, and this is just off topic. This isn't a specific reason why I'm bringing this up, but like, isn't it cool to know that we have significant others? I consider us very, very lucky to have significant others that are 100% okay with like, dude, go play video games, go have your man time, like do that. Because I feel like a lot of friends that I do have, like their significant others, like, what the fuck? I need my time before you have your time, and that like then it kind of never happens. Like then they just kind of have this tension all the time because they're not technically having their time and I'm not saying apart. It doesn't even technically be apart. If you want to consider being in another bedroom, watching TV or fucking doing your OnlyFans, then you're not apart, you know.
Yeah,
or
send
you
me
are
a free
apart.
code.
And so that's just, I just consider us pretty lucky. I know a lot of people that are just like totally okay with like having their significant other, whether it be the boy or the girl, like it's like, yeah, go play video games. The girl that we played Call of Duty with, like for example, her husband is super dope. He plays very little video games, but is also like, yeah, go play Apex for, you know.
Yeah, he knows that she does it for more competitive.
Yeah, literally.
Speaking of her, we need to have her on the show. So
Absolutely.
if you're watching this or you see a clip of this, hit us up and come on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. I just wanted to bring that up because I find that we are pretty lucky, and it's unfortunate that not everybody out there gets that kind of freedom.
Yeah.
You know? Do you think Will Smith and Jada have that kind of freedom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And just to wrap up the boyfriend-girlfriend thing, hottest couple in Hollywood right now. Hottest couple. Or, no, you know what? Hottest couple ever.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's pick hottest couple ever.
Hottest couple?
I already know. I'm going to...
Couple?
Yeah, hottest pair. So whether they're married or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever it was. Hottest couple. It's weird. I know it's weird come from me because I'm not like the romance kind of guy. But I want to know because I think personally that before their problems, I think Brad and Angelina fucking killed it. That's me personally. I think they fucking slayed it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith? You seen that movie?
Yeah.
God damn, that's such a good movie. That's such a good movie.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're like
hottest couple.
Well, I mean,
a lot of people, not to bring them up, but would say like Jada and Will, and people are like, what do they say? Goals.
I've seen that. I know exactly what you mean.
No, those aren't goals.
That's crazy.
Homeboy pukes every time. You know, that's not goals. But no, I don't know. I don't know. Hottest couple.
Yeah. Do we have anybody in the chat that might have a hottest couple?
We got a lot of stuff going on in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Hater Dave says Brangelina. Tog says Jorge and Roger. It's very true.
Fucking Tog's on his toes, man. I swear to God, this man has never been held up anywhere. He just knows answers for everything. I love it. That's why you're in the chat, bro.
Hey, Tog did say Brad and Jen. And I was going to mention that because Jennifer Aniston.
Oh.
You know, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like them a little bit better.
Okay.
I'd rather have Angelina for myself.
Oh. Okay.
You know.
How old is she?
I don't get mad.
Not that it matters.
If Angelina hits me up.
He won't get mad.
My wife might. But it's Angelina.
But you don't know what she's hitting you up for. You said hit you up.
Maybe just to be on the podcast.
Maybe just to be on the podcast.
Yeah. Maybe to babysit because she has like 1,000 kids.
I think they're all old enough. I think. Maybe, I have no idea. Maybe, I have no clue. But yeah. I don't think I know of any other decent pair.
No, I mean,
I like Zendaya and Tom Holland though.
I don't.
You don't? Is it because one's super taller than the other?
Kind of. I don't like his look.
What? I think his like British.
But see, she's super stylish.
Oh, 100%. But she comes from culture.
And he's not.
100%.
So it's kind of like he's just that. Even though he's probably not, but it's just kind of like that. He's just that nerdy kid in a way, you know, with the popular girl.
Right.
But it's obviously he's not. But I'm just saying, like, the way she's fit up, it's a lot more different than him.
Right. I don't know why. I like them, but I think it's because it's something that I didn't see coming. I didn't. I was just like, oh shit, like, because she made it.
I don't even care for her that much. Like, a lot of people are like, that's her. She's like, you know, the only time I really seen her are in the actual Spider-Man movies.
That's true. She reminds me a little bit of Zoe Saldana. Yeah. The girl from Guardians of the Galaxy and Avatar. I think she does a fantastic job, and she's super pretty. I feel like Zendaya's kind of like a little younger version of her in a way, in a strange way. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so I don't have any other pairs. I was just curious to see if you guys had any couples out there you guys want consider goals.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one that I would consider would be someone that has been together for a very long time.
That's true.
Because that's a very...
That would be goals.
Yeah, that'd be goals. Because that's, like just in general, I guess it's kind of hard. But then also just in the limelight.
Right.
Being celebrities and staying together is probably even 100 times harder. So if there's actual couples like that, which I can't really think of, that would probably be goals.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. No, I like that answer. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, our significant others would like us to also remind the chat that goals would be like our relationships as well. So just to put that in there, so you guys understand. But
all right, so right now we're going to show you guys a little device from our sponsors over at Headshot Red Dot. So we're going to show you guys how it works and then how we use it. And then that way, if you're trying to get this for Christmas, make sure you put your order in. Let them know the Gamer Boy sent you. Hopefully you can get a little discount. And then that way you can get it before or for Christmas. So this is basically what we say. We always say, get yourself a device. So hopefully, let me see. So basically there's a laser in here that you can actually adjust for your screen. And this laser, you just point it at your monitor or your TV over your crosshair. And you're always going to have that red dot on your crosshair.
So badass.
So you can swivel it like that. It also goes up and down. So you can go like this or open it up. Like that. Adjust it. It has a super long USB cord.
Which is huge. That's like a big deal.
So you could plug it into your PlayStation or just like a wall outlet. And
any USB source. Yeah,
anywhere. And then you just point it at your screen. So I know there's a lot of people, if you want to show something else off of it. But I know there's a lot of people that use tape. There's other ones with like suction cups that you could put onto your screen or just dumb stuff like that. And this is like non-invasive to your monitor or anything like that. It's just a laser that won't ruin your screen. So it's just a lot better. It's built very well. And it's only like $30. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite things is how it's put together. Like the mechanics are very user friendly, which is really badass. They just go up and down, left and right, and then how you want the fineness of the laser to work. And like Jorge said, it's a massive USB cable, and I think it's badass that because I didn't get the predecessor to this.
Yeah.
So Jorge knows the development. Like it was entirely different, and this model particularly, I feel like, is just hands down super user friendly.
Yeah. Well, the other one had a shorter cable, but it also was it was for a wall plug-in, so it didn't have this USB where you could just plug it into your Xbox or PlayStation, which makes a big difference because I have my stuff here right next to my computer here and stuff like that, so I don't need this to go into the wall. I just plug it into my PlayStation and it's ready.
Right.
So
and that's huge.
Yeah. So it's built really well. So you know. The people that are really good and stuff like that, you might ask yourself, like, why would I need this? And it's just like certain things where, like muscle memory, you have that red dot there. So it makes it easier to aim up on someone. Or I really like it. So like if you play Warzone or something like that, you could use it for basically any first person shooter game.
Any first person shooter with a crosshair.
Yeah.
Really.
But, it works a little bit different, like with like a Fortnite or something, but it still works very well. But I really like it for like Call of Duty Warzone. You drop in, you have a pistol, and you're going to get in a gunfight. You basically are cheating because you have
a laser,
a red dot on your pistol when the other guy just has an iron sight and might not be able to, headshot you. So
right.
I think like in certain gunfights like that, before you can get your loadout that has your attachments and stuff, whether you use a sight or not, I think that's a huge help.
I agree. And like Jorge said, the biggest thing that I like about it is that it doesn't ruin your TV in a sense. And he's not saying that there's lasers out there that ruin your TVs. No, he's stating like there's other devices that require you to put like a sticker on your TV, like whether it's like a film, like a clear film, or something that you need to like attach, like you have to attach it like somewhere up high just so you can get the thing going on dead onto your TV. This has all the adjustabilities and like the movements necessary for you guys to get your red dot right in that crosshair perfectly. So that's why I dig it so much.
And as long as you don't move it, then it's always going to be there. And, and if like you're playing, I don't play with it all the time, so I'm not going to like sit here and lie. I don't play with it all the time. But like if you are going to play with it all the time, you could always glue it to your, or like put some
wherever
sticky stuff or like double-sided tape on your desk or wherever you're going to have it, you know? So you could always do that. So
mine is on literally all the time, and it's sitting right where my tower is facing my monitor, so it's like perfect every single time.
How close is it?
I'd say from, if I was playing right here, let's say right there, literally, like that's how
so like distance, 3-4 feet
as far as the distance. Yeah, it's probably 3 feet, 2 feet.
Yeah. And then like I said, you could adjust the laser, so you could actually have it probably like 20 feet from your monitor or TV, and adjust the laser where it's going to be really fine. So you don't have to worry about that. So make sure you go over to headshotreddot.com, get yourself a device, tell him the Gamer Boy sent you. Hopefully he's in a holiday spirit, give you guys a discount,
holly jolly mood.
And I know he's going to send us some for this month so we could do some giveaways. So we'll actually have a couple devices to give away and stuff like that. So just make sure you check them out, headshotreddot.com. It's small business, good person. He was on the podcast. It's a good episode. It's Steven Densmore. So make sure you go and support
and check it out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure we talked about this, because if you want to order it, I want to make sure that everyone has enough time to order it and get it for Christmas.
There you go.
So
there you go.
It's a cool little stocking stuff.
I was going to say, and it's also awesome for the size. I was literally about to say that.
Yeah. So
that works.
Cool little stocking stuffer. And it's going to make a difference. And then another cool thing for it is trick shots. So, you don't, like, if you're a sniper and you're sniping, you're going to have that red dot on that person's head, and you don't even have to scope in. Right. You just shoot, and they're going to be like, do that.
A lot of hip fire.
I mean, maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe they'll just flag you for cheating.
They might. I mean, but yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, when you put it like that, they can't flag you, but they can run the console, I guess. I don't know. But the fact is you're not actually cheating. Yeah. It's an external device that doesn't improve your gameplay. It just helps you as an individual to shoot better. So, unless you're ass, like if you just suck like all the time, don't buy a device. Also, sell your PS5. Why are you playing video games if you suck that bad? And if you're mad and you always get all saucy and shit, sell your device. Sell your console to us. Or no, you know what? Give it to us. We'll sell it for you. Okay? Give us your computer. Give us your Xbox 360 or whatever it is that you're using, and we'll fucking sell it for you. Okay? Just give it to us.
Tog says he'll rig it up on his headset. I don't know if moving around your head.
Just the side, like just on the side piece of the headset, and just beam it. Like you'd have to just be super still every time. Hey, but can you imagine your posture?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just fucking killing it, slaying it every time. He'd be Tog slaying it.
Yeah, there you go.
100%.
Maybe that's why he's named that.
Absolutely. Yeah. From the future, man. He's got it all.
Did you see the new map for Verdansk?
Yeah.
It's going bye-bye.
I forget the name of the new one. Pacifica
or something like that.
Shit like that, like the beer.
Yeah.
But it looks great. Biggest thing about it, everyone's excited that it's super lit up. We won't know. They give you little tips though. Have you noticed? I don't know if you noticed, but like it gives you, when you go through a red door now, it briefly shows you a little trail of like the map.
Yeah.
It's sick. I fucking love that. I love little tidbits like that. But I'm playing a lot of oh my god, Vanguard. I'm playing a lot of Vanguard right now. Just trying to level up the guns that feel most comfortable to me. For when the new map comes out, they're gonna say, they're gonna transition the guns over again like they did with Cold War. So
yeah, I'm super excited for it. Whole map change is definitely like I think what you need. I think it should have happened a little bit earlier.
Agreed.
I think maybe we should be like close to the third map change.
Literally,
something like that. But this is a full map change, not necessarily an earthquake happened. Half the place is in the water. Like
this was a long time coming, bro. Like literally, if they'd have kept it, I know people will definitely still play the game. Yeah, of course we would, but we would run tired of it. And I mean, that goes without having an actual end cap to it. The fact is that there's all these games that have different maps that refresh it, and then it gives people reason like why to come back. You need variety, you know, and that's just a fact.
Yeah.
And at least I mean, like for example, Apex has like 4 maps now, 5 maps, and they do cycle through them. Sometimes they cycle through them too much, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I like the old map.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
So it's stuff like that. But I'm pumped that this is happening. It sounds like they're gonna keep what's that mode called? The side mode that's on like the little island.
Yeah. Rebirth.
Thank you. And it sounds like they're gonna keep that same map.
Yeah.
For now, which that's fine, whatever.
Rebirth is kind of.
I know it's a little weird.
It's like a muscle memory, doing your pattern every time.
Yeah,
it's not really like skill because, I mean, it is skill, but not.
Right.
You know, because I watched some of the top Rebirth players, and they do the same exact thing in every single game.
Right. They have their pattern because they use it. They treat it like a BR map. They treat it like a BR map, so they have it scaled out to get high ground, but it's just buildings. Yeah. So like, yeah, you're right. It's exactly what it is. It's like a tilted
they'll
tower.
go into this building, kill there, jump out the window, climb down this thing, go into this other building, kill there, and then the people that you're killing, they're gonna be coming back for you. So you're gonna be getting those kills over and over, you know, stuff like that. So
you're not really racking up kills.
Nah,
right?
we did play that, right?
We did. We won one
first game.
Yeah,
something like that.
It's like first or second game.
It's baby shit to us, man.
Literally like fucking dog shit.
Yeah, it was like way too easy. So we went back to the men's. Yeah, the men's league
where all the cheaters are, and we still win.
Yeah,
we don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
we run their asses over too.
What's
and we report them all.
What? Yeah, you did.
I literally report everybody that beats me.
What's interesting is, I saw a little leak, and I'm not really sure if it was a leak because I think they put it on TikTok. But Fortnite, they put out a video, kind of showing you what's going to happen in the next few days to the map. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist or anything, but if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they're going to revert the map to the very first map there was.
Sheesh. Dude, that would actually be fire.
Yeah. So basically what the video showed is the old, you know, Jonesy and a couple other of the like the
original
default skins.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of go up the little mountain thing and then they look over and then the camera pans above them and you can see like the whole map.
And it looks OG.
That was like the OG like kind of intro or something.
I need to see this.
So that was the OG intro. So the video starts out with that. The OG intro, and then all of a sudden it like flips and then it's not those guys anymore. It's like the new characters that are in the game now.
Basically stating now you get all your new characters into this map.
Yeah, and then the island flips. Oh, so it goes upside down. And when it goes upside down, there's an island underneath, or another whole different map underneath it, and it looks like the old, very first Fortnite map.
What? I liked OG Fortnite. Yeah, I was a big fan.
So I mean, if they do something like that would be nuts.
That'd be sick, actually. That would actually be pretty sick. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people would complain about that. And I think if they did do that, and it's again another reason to say this, but long time coming for them, because how many content creators have begged for that to happen? They're like, please make it back to normal, we'll come back and play, but they just don't. They kept it going the same way they're going. I mean, I am so lost with how much they've changed.
I mean, I still play it. It's fun. My kids play it and stuff like that, but it's like one of those things, like the map, they could revert it to the OG stuff and it'd be cool, but the guns are still going to be the same. The characters, stuff like that. So it's still going to be Fortnite what it is now. The same gameplay, like back then it was cranking 90s and getting height. Now it's who could edit and steal your wall, basically.
Right. Who could break your wall and edit it back.
Yeah, so that's going to be still the same dynamic of the game, but just the visual is going to be the old school stuff. And I think, in a way, even though it hasn't been that long, nostalgia is going to hit all these old content creators. Right. And they're definitely going to want to play it, at least for a little bit.
I agree. I mean, it's going to bring me back, that's for sure. I'm going to want to play it. I want to see what
I hope so, man. I hope it. Literally. I hope they do that. I think that would be pretty dope.
I had my own little crew that we would always play Fortnite together, and it was so much fun, but until it got overly sweaty. And I don't know how the system works, but I feel like there's a lot of times I have friends that still play it and they have a fine, just a good time.
Yeah, I play it after one.
But it seems like, and I don't, like I said, this is why I say I don't know how the system works. But every time me and my friends play, we get the sweatiest of the sweatiest people. Like, I swear to God, like, out of nowhere, Tifu's like, I got a hankering for fucking, Fortnite. Yeah. And he happens to drop into mine, and he's just like, with his fucking keyboard and mouse, fucking my shit up. But, anyways.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I think that's something really cool. So, we got the changing of Verdansk.
Mm-hmm.
So that event's gonna happen, and then I think by next week, I think it's 5 days, and that happens.
Yeah.
And then Fortnite's about kind of the same.
That's gonna be sweet.
So
yeah,
I mean that's pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be lit, no matter what it happens. Fun fact. I don't know if you remember me telling you this, but this is in a past podcast of ours. But I played with my buddies Fortnite, and we got our asses handed to us by Hamlin's, the whole all 4 TSM crew. So it was 4 of them. I don't know who the 4th guy was, but it was definitely Hamlin's, Daquan, and Myth.
Huh.
Yeah, Myth was the one that killed me first, and then we're like, "Does that say Myth?"
Oh, I remember you telling me that. Yeah,
dude, it blew my mind. It just popped up, and who killed me, right? And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Guys," and then they saw it, they noticed, and they were like, "Oh fuck!" Like, dude, as soon as we noticed, they all died at the same time. Yeah, I was the first one to die.
That's funny.
It's crazy.
I wonder, like,
they're nasty.
I'm like the worst person. Like when I get killed, I'm pushing buttons. Like, get me out of here. Like, yeah, I'm the worst person to see who killed me.
Right. So, I'm actually terrible at that now. Like with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only time I've ever noticed one person kill me, and this was like the only time, like I said, it was the first battle royale for Call of Duty, Blackout or whatever it was called.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I remember running through a field and I wasn't even paying attention. I was kind of like looking up. I don't even know why. And I got blasted. And then I look and it said, Doug is Raw. So Doug is Raw is a big Twitch streamer for Call of Duty. So
that's so funny, dude.
Immediately, and I was streaming.
Yeah.
So immediately I click on his Twitch.
Yeah.
And I go back and he killed me. And I was like, oh shit. Like it's one of those things where it's like, I could have killed him, but I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
So I get killed. But that was like the only time I've ever noticed.
That is hilarious. Do you think people still play Blackout?
I think so.
You think it's still going on?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Because I did not like that game.
I thought that was a bitchin' game.
But you and a lot of people agree that that was a dope ass game. I think there was something wrong with how the mechanics work for me. But then all of a sudden Warzone comes out and I'm like all about it. So
yeah. No, Warzone is goated, man.
It is.
So chat. Hey, Tog. He said throw up the clip on Twitter from Twitter. On Twitter, you could find the clip of the new map for Call of Duty Warzone. But we'll get all that stuff set up. Hopefully by next podcast, we got the stream deck here, so we'll be able to just click some buttons.
Shit we were talking about, literally. Yeah, I'm so pumped.
Click some buttons so you guys can actually see what we're actually talking about live with us. So,
that's the plan. Absolutely, I'm so pumped. Yeah, because but basically, just so you guys know, a lot of the stuff that me and Jorge talk about is kind of off the top of our dome. Like we remember the topics for the most part. And then we kind of just bullshit our stuff. But yeah, with that and having our segments coming up, having like Twitter posts, having maybe some small YouTube snippets and shit, it's going to be, dude, next level. I'm so pumped about it. It's going to be sick.
So that's the thing. We only want to progress and obviously do it the best that we think that we can and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. But, it just takes a lot of...
boners.
Yeah. Not that I have my soundboard, but I don't think they can hear it.
Stupid. You set that one up?
Yeah,
that's hilarious. I don't know if they can hear that, but that's still pretty rad. Can you guys hear that?
You need to re-record all those. Remember that?
Absolutely. Todd, can you hear any of that? Anybody in the chat? Can you hear that?
Hater Dave says he'll be our button pusher. Well, Hater Dave, where are you? We need a button pusher right now.
We just told you to stay here, Dave, and you left anyways.
Yeah.
Said you had some sort of date in Canada.
Yeah, you're like, I need to go home or my wife will beat my ass. So we don't want to get into those kind of abusive relationship issues.
Yeah.
So we said, okay,
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do.
We don't want no Will and Jada thing going on between you and your wife.
But we need the producer to be here
Absolutely.
to push the buttons.
Yeah.
And he had
Can you imagine that though? Like we're just having our show, having a great time, and then we fucking yell at Dave to do something. Dave, give him the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Run the clip, Dave.
Yep.
It's got a good ring to it. What the fuck are you doing at home? Get your ass back over here and get to fucking button pushing. What the fuck? But yeah, no, seriously, I think that'd be really lit. I was telling Tog that he's probably going to be the person that I asked. Well, he's my moderator now on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which is badass. He showed me how to do it. It took him a half an hour to fucking teach me because I had no idea what the hell I was doing, and it was worth it. I think it was a blast, and now he can now guide me to becoming a better Twitch streamer. As far as the moderator goes, like you can be like, "Yo,
you're
man,
screwed," because I gave him permission on mine too. So
you did?
Yeah, I'll stream when you stream. I'll be like, Tog.
I know we're both gonna be going back
Yeah.
and forth on Tog, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. Let's get some more people in the chat.
Yeah, let's. I say we got another 5 minutes. Ask us some questions, and we'll reply to you guys as they come in. How's that Capri Sun?
Oh my gosh, it was delicious, and it was the best flavor too.
A
Lemonade.
little lemonade, yeah, delicious.
Hey, hottest celebrity right now for you?
Look wise or hot, like as in their career?
Oh, that's a good question. Should I be shallow or should I be more on the formal side? Let's go with shallow. Prettiest celebrity, male or female?
Well, I know you're gonna pick male because you hate women.
No, I'm not. I do not hate women. That's such a lie.
Let's see here. Hottest celebrity right now.
Yes. To you.
Fuck, man. I feel like by watching like YouTube, because that's kind of like a lot. That
No,
I
yeah,
do.
it could be anybody.
And just like podcast listening and all that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of removed from like celebrities.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Let me.
I don't even know who's like a celebrity that's
popping,
out.
right? Okay.
I would just to say it, I would probably say Margot Robbie.
Okay.
From Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's acting and stuff right now. So
as we speak,
I'd say her.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was gonna change it up and switch it up on you and say, growing up, who was your celebrity crush?
Like growing up, how like at what age?
Maybe teens and higher, I guess.
Teens.
Mine hasn't really changed.
Hater Dave in the chat says we need more Pilot Hero TikToks.
Oh my god, Dave. You are a shit talker that fucking leaves and then talks shit, motherfucker. No, I agree with you. I agree. I'm literally trying to figure out some sort of schedule. Okay. Now that you called me out, I gotta explain to everybody that I'm gonna work out a schedule so that I can have consistent TikToks.
Can me and Dave write your
regardless.
schedule?
I don't know.
Can we? Okay, all right, listen.
I need to see my schedule.
Can we give you a schedule? And then when we give it to you, you look at it and like really be like, all right, I could do that, or this is not going to work because, and then we modify it.
We work around
because
this.
of the because.
Okay.
So
done.
So Dave, get a schedule for Roger. In my opinion, and I will take Dave's opinion on this as well.
Okay.
In my opinion, for what Roger's doing and his end goal, I think Roger should be posting 3 to 4 TikToks per week. I don't know what he thinks, but let's go with 3 per week. So what kind of schedule would Pilot Hero himself here need to produce and post 3 TikToks per week?
Right. Okay. You happy, Dave? Damn it. All right. You got what he wanted, but
in the chat, Tog Slayer says you all need to do a clip for your head shaving, and that's 100%. I will get my lady that does my hair and shave my head live during the live stream if this happens, and I can't wait to see him with neon pink hair.
We still don't know what color my kid picked.
You pick. You know, your wife said he picked something.
Yeah, he picked. I don't know yet.
He didn't tell you?
No,
oh, okay.
no, not until it's a done deal. This way I don't back out or think about it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a done deal. It's a promise. This is the color he picks, and I have to commit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I did say that I'm not doing like rainbow.
Yeah, just one color.
A color, yes.
One color.
Yes.
Like neon pink.
Right now, my kid and there's that age group just love rainbow everything.
Yeah.
Like rainbow is everywhere. It's fucking crazy. So I need a solid color.
But we will do it. I posted that video, I believe, beginning of this week. So that goes till the end of this month. But I will prolong it till the very first week of January.
I'm down.
So if we can get 1,000 subscribers to the YouTube channel, we will do that stuff to our hairs.
By the end of the week of the 1st January.
By the first week of January. 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that.
Which, in reality, it's a lot, but it's not impossible.
It's attainable.
Yeah, it's definitely very easily done if people want to support.
Absolutely.
But, sometimes it's harder to get your friends to support you.
Oh, dude, we were on a rant about this. We will rant about it again. I don't give a shit. We have so many friends, you motherfuckers, that do not hit that subscribe button. And your second job as a friend is to let your other friends know, your wives, your kids, or whoever, that they need to sign on and just hit that sub button. Because it's free. If it costs you money, I'll pay you $1. How about that?
If it costs you money, I would understand.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't, we wouldn't just be throwing that out there like, hey, give us money.
Yeah.
But it's completely free
Absolutely.
to hit a subscribe button when you already have a YouTube channel that you watch YouTubes all the time.
Yes. That's all I'm saying. All right, ladies and gentlemen. But with that said, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like, because it makes all the difference to us. And also, if you guys wanted to get more aggressive with like the comments in the chat and all that stuff, giveaways and stuff like that, we do post like on our Instagram and and any of our platforms. We try to do as much giveaways as we can as long as we get product in. We'd love to give it to our friends, so that would be awesome if you guys would also comment, chat, like whatever it is that we have you guys do, so that you guys can win these awesome offers, such as a headshot red dot for free.
Yeah,
which would be sick. Because that's a cool stocking stuffer. We just said that.
Yeah, but make sure you get yourself a device so you can get some headshots or get your kid a device. I'm sure that'll help out. I actually never seen a little kid play, like, teenager or your little kid play with a headshot red dot. So
that'd be lit.
I'd be curious to see like how much it would help a kid.
I think it'd improve dramatically. Absolutely. Especially one that's like kind of just starting off. In like FPSs or anything like that?
Yeah, especially when you're like, just focus on the red laser.
Yeah.
The red dot in the center there, and you're going to get kills.
Yeah. That's all we're saying.
Yeah,
that's all we're saying.
That'd be pretty good.
I might try it on Halo. I have Halo on my PC. It's great. It's a fantastic game. I can see why
buggy?
it's so addicting. Mine is, but I think I'm doing something wrong with the server. Something, because mine seems buggier than most people's. But mine is
seems like a lot of people are buggy too, though.
It is, and I found out that there's 2 different ways you can get it. You can get it on Xbox Game Pass, and you can download it on Steam through your PC. I downloaded it on Steam, which doesn't seem as buggy, but I hear a lot of people are having a problem with the Game Pass. Like, that's where they're getting like stupid, like kicks them out.
Yeah, they
can't get in the lobby with their friends. Just stupid little things like that. So, but the game itself is badass. It's so nostalgic. Being able to, it's like common to just throw a grenade now.
Yeah.
When in Call of Duty, that's not the first thing you think of. Not commonly at least. You think about how am I going to evade this person more than anything. But in it's cool that in Halo you've learned the trick shots. You literally always hit the top of a roof or like a corner of the wall, and like the grenade bounces off and you get your kills, and they're instant. They're like so instant, so satisfying. Definitely different play style from Call of Duty and Apex, of course, but I love the futuristicness in that, because that's how it used to be. That's how that was. Call of Duty, I don't like it when it's futuristic, but
realism.
This is realism. And then you have Halo, and it's badass. So I suggest it for all you guys, if you guys do have it.
Or at least if you've been a fan of Halo at one point in your life,
right,
you should definitely check it out.
Definitely check it out. It's free, so do it. It's sick.
Yeah,
it's a badass game.
Yeah, they need to adjust some stuff to it, I think, and then I think it would be solid. But yeah, a lot of creators and stuff have been complaining. I know your guy over there at 100 Thieves, he was complaining. He played for 6 hours, ranked up or whatever, and then was like lagged out in a game, and it kind of basically took all his achievements away.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know he was having the worst time. Like, he kept posting stuff. Like, but I didn't read it. But yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for him, but still.
I think it's hilarious.
But yeah, it's a fun game. It really is. So you guys gotta check it out. You should. Have you played Halo?
Yeah, a little bit, but I'm not into it.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's better with friends.
It's okay.
It's sad. It's not as satisfying for Jorge as it is for me, but it's a good game. It really is.
That's good, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we have anything else in the chat? We're wrapping it up. Wrap it before you slap it, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that. There's your tidbit for the day.
What was that?
Wrap it before you slap it.
Oh, okay.
You get it? You get it.
Yeah.
Right? You guys get it.
I mean, it's a responsible thing to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. 99% chance of not getting pregnant. So wrap it before you slap it. Unless you're married and you don't have any strings attached. And you can slap it for as long as you want.
Yeah, but then you still don't want to have a kid, probably.
No.
You want to have another kid?
I'm slowly like straying towards the whole Will Smith thing again, but he throws up every time he thinks
Do you
about
want
it.
to have another kid?
Do I want to have another kid?
Does your wife?
That's tough. No.
No?
She does not. She's like 100% no.
Cool.
But like in a weird, strange way, like I still do, but at the same time I don't.
You should have 5 so you could have like a basketball team.
That was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
That was the absolute plan. I wanted minimum 3 and like maximum 5. I wanted kids so badly.
You know what's wild is a lot of people made fun of him, but the dude that has the LeVar Ball, the ball guy, whatever. Yeah. People made fun of him and stuff before his kids went in, but all 3 of his kids are in the NBA.
Yeah.
The ones in
what did he
Charlotte
do? Did
Hornet.
He play basketball? What did the dad do?
I think he might have played, but nothing like major.
Yeah.
But he was like enough in there, like knowing what he was doing, managing his kids, making sure they're going to grow up and do that. Where his first one,
they had a show,
went to the Lakers.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure where he's at now. The other one,
LaMelo, right? LaMelo.
I don't know.
Or Melo Ball. I don't remember.
But then the other one, the cool like, I thought he was the youngest one, but I'm not sure if he is.
There's a younger one.
He went to the Hornets.
Okay.
And then the other one now is he plays for the Bulls.
Shit.
And then the Hornets and the Bulls just played like a couple days ago. They were playing against each other. It's dope.
That's pretty dope.
The guy, like, people made fun of him and stuff like that because how aggressive he came out saying, like, my kids are going to be, like, the best players ever and blah, blah, blah. And no one, like, really took him serious. And then all of a sudden, his 3 kids, 3 boys, are in the NBA. That could be you with your 5 kids.
I didn't think he was crazy though. I think he was an asshole. I think
but I think he was just over the top where people were like, they're not. Your kids are not gonna, or maybe they were hating because more of him.
Yeah.
And the way they hated was by saying like your kids ain't shit.
Right.
When really they were, but they hated the dad so much that they had to say stuff like that.
Just negligence.
But I think it's actually
his kids are nasty on the court too. Yeah. Like even to like add to that, he didn't just put them on there. They fuck shit up, dude. They're nasty on the court.
Yeah.
And they're like high level. Like these guys are like in a ranking system. These guys are considered like above average.
Yeah.
Players like,
and just like all 3 of them.
I think all 3 of them are point guards.
Maybe
because they're not the tallest ones, but I think all 3 of them are even point guards, which blows my mind. It's sick. I think it's a badass. It's a cool sequence of kids.
Yeah.
That he built. I don't know how to put it. But
well, that could be you. So get to work.
Yeah. And
then just I wouldn't get mad if your kids sent me tickets to go watch them play basketball.
Dude, so my kid, my 6-year-old, I'm gonna tell you this right now because this would make you. So I don't know how this will make you feel, but I'm curious to see your response.
Okay.
But my 6-year-old, he has a private TikTok account that he can't post to the public, just to me and to my wife, right? Is literally because it's the only you can only post so that your friends can see, and it's a lockdown private account, right? So only me and my wife can see his posts. He posts 5 or 6 videos a day.
He's doing it right,
and he has like over 100 videos put on there already, and he started maybe 2 months after I started, and it is insane his content. He does all of them too. He does all of the high trendy content about like not singing or dancing so much, but it's like the the things like transitions, a lot of transitions, you know what I mean, like the effects, a lot of effects in all of these videos. And he literally just like, he comes home and he has a 45-minute mark on it too, by the way, so he's only allowed to do it for so long. I think we recently removed it because he was on it too much, and we took it away and we gave it back. We gave him a little more power back. But anyways, the point is that he is the most committed TikToker I've ever met. I was like, dude, you make me look so bad. He reminds me I need to make TikTok videos.
Yeah, that's probably something you probably should have left out of this conversation. You know exactly how I feel about what you just told me.
I just wanted you to know that, like, someone in my in my dream pool is committing full time, like you want them to. But hey, just so you guys know, yes, once I reach 1 million followers on TikTok, Jorge will be my manager. We've already established this.
No, obvious. It has to be way before 1 million.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, it's just pretty obvious.
Hey, what's the age on TikTok? 13?
I think so.
So you got to wait another 7 years for your kid to be 13
to make it his stuff public. Damn. Which, can you imagine that though? Say hypothetically he became, or we'll just say just as a general person, who cares? That you were 6 years old posting all these videos that you weren't allowed to post yet, and then you turn 13, 14, whatever the age group is, and then you pop off all of a sudden, and then like as you're getting older, say he's in his 25, 26 age, and then he's like, here's a little snippet of what I would post.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Oh,
that'd be super
so sick actually. Yeah. Like, this is what I used to post. Have at it. You know, it's cringy, but check it out. You know, kind of stuff like that. Dude.
It can't be cringy when you're a little kid.
No doubt. No doubt. Know what I mean? No doubt. But like, he can say that. He can be like, oh, it wasn't really like in my style or whatever. But like, yeah. I don't know. It's cool stuff like that that I enjoy thinking about.
Yeah.
But
I think that's dope. I think you should take a card out of his deck there and do exactly what
I gave him the cards.
Hey, 45 minutes, all he gets, and he's producing that much content.
Dude,
I think
so many videos.
Dave's working on the draft right now, so
all right, Dave.
Know.
Yes.
But thank you guys for tuning in. The chat's getting very sexual, it looks like, and they're trying to manifest some of the sexual tension. Yeah, in the chat. So it's probably time for us to get out of here. So thank you guys for tuning in. We really enjoyed it. We're nice and caught up with some rest from last week from the holidays.
Absolutely.
So we're ready for the grind again. Mm-hmm. Hopefully next week, like I said, we'll have the stream deck set up. Yeah. And then we'll have some more little cool content for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And stay tuned for the next week. We're going to be talking about the upcoming, I don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after, but we're going to be talking about the upcoming deals for the Christmas holidays. So the end of the year specials that we always try to give you guys as much information about. So, keep an eye out for that video. We'll probably make clips for that as well. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us. This is Pilot Hero and Jorge signing off one more time. Stay strong, stay happy, have a great night, have a great evening. Hopefully your holidays were awesome. And don't be a dick.
No, don't be that.
Don't be a dick.